Hello my friends. I'm going to show you a quick easy recipe to make bowstring wax. And what you're going to do, what the ingredients are, is first of all the main ingredient is beeswax. And I mold this from my beehive, from my wax, and I mold it in these forms. So the recipe is 2 ingredients, beeswax and pine tar, right here. And the ratio is 5:1. So that's why I'm using my mold. I'm using 2 of these beeswax blocks, and I put the pine tar. This can be pretty messy on kitchen utensils, so I didn't want to use my food measuring implements. So I put the pine tar in one of these molds, and I kind of have it slightly under half. So 2 of these and less than half of the mold will give me about a 5:1 ratio. Now I have an old, this is hot, I have an old crock pot, a real little one, which comes in real handy, and I melt my beeswax in the crock pot. And to speed things up, I use a heat gun, and that should help this pine tar to get out of here. Heat that up and it'll flow a little easier. And also, I direct the heat on the wax, and this will melt the wax quite a bit quicker. And in a few minutes we'll have this mixed up. And that's just got all the pine tar. And then to mold it, I save these empty applesauce containers, and I put a little bit of dish soap in there, and that will be a mold release, so the wax will come out from this plastic container. So before I pour this in, I'll smear that soap in this dish, and I have a couple of them, so I can make 2 pieces, 2 blocks of the wax for the bowstrings. Okay, a few minutes has passed, everything's melted, and I'm using a craft stick, popsicle stick, to make sure everything's mixed well. And these forms, I'm smearing the soap, the dish soap, on the interior. I don't want to use my beeswax forms just because of its shape. I don't want to possibly thinking that maybe I have a block of dark beeswax. I don't want to mix it up. The pine tar is black, and it's going to make these forms dark color. That's pretty warm. Just let that cool and see what we come up with. I think we'll just do 1 block. Check back in a few minutes. Here's the finished wax. I placed it in my freezer for about 10-15 minutes, and right there it just popped out. And what I'll do is I'll rinse it off to get the soap off, and that's it. And that'll be used on bowstrings. Using the bowstring wax is fairly simple. Just take the block, rub the string across the block a number of times, separating the individual fibers, and that wax will join the fibers together, massage the string, and it will give you a nice tight finished string. Thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.